Okay, so we're just starting day 2 from the Devil's Staircase, which is up there, right into Fort William. We was picked up there yesterday, a couple of days ago, and so now we're heading off in that direction. It's very dark, it's just gone 8 o'clock, so we'll crack on. Right, so again, we're at the top of the Devil's Staircase, and we could be anywhere. We're 1.1 miles into our walk, but we've just gone up. Well, maybe it's not quite 600 meters then. That didn't feel like 100 meters that we just went up there, did it? But we think that actually that might be the summit of this. Well, it's not really a summit, but there's two. They've actually been knocked down a bit. There's usually like quite pointy. When I was in the snow, I could see like 2 actual, you know, much more pronounced stuff. But up there, there's a mountain, then a ridge line, and you follow that ridge line along, and you come to the Anarchigak, which is like Crib Gok on steroids. And look, you can see that there, look, Joe, in the distance, there's like a shadow, and that's again, you follow that up there. But yeah, so made pretty good time coming up that. A couple of stops of water. So I'll film closer to Kinlochleven. Hopefully we'll be out of mist. To the treat. Okay, so we're just under 3 miles in, and we've just come to this nice cool little bridge. We've gone way past the Devil's Staircase now, up there. We've got no views at the minute, it's just all covered in mist. It looks pretty cool though when you look out, and covered in mist, but we're making slow work of it at the minute because it's very icy, so we're watching our footing. But we've got this nice little bridge, and now we're going to drop down to the to Kinlochleven, and that'll be nice because I'll be filming some of the pipe work that goes to the hydro plant there. So see you in a bit. Still misty. Right, it's definitely starting to drop down to head towards Kinlochleven now. So this is the start of the water going down to the hydro plant. Is it what you call it, hydro plant? And it comes from a lock all the way over there, but because it's all in cloud, we couldn't see it. But it's very, very powerful, and you've got 6 huge pipes where that water goes down, and it drops down about a mile into the village. So what we're going to get, so you can see there the water gushing out, and then just past there's these huge pipes just underneath the water line that we can see there. But you won't want to be in that water. I bet it's only a couple of degrees above freezing. So I'll film the pipes as we go down. This is the route we're taking, and maybe another 2 miles or so we'll be into the village. Okay, so this is the overflow for the hydro plant. So too much water coming on, and it will just gush down here. So presumably in the summer this would be dry. I bet you can walk across this in the summer, especially the one we've just had. We'll see, we'll go over a bridge in a minute as well. Very pretty. Side of the overflow. Pretty powerful here. Still about a mile away from Kinlochleven as well, so this water's got to travel a long way to get to the lock. Okay, so right at the top there is the reservoir bit that we saw, and then the water's coming all the way down into these pipes, into these huge pipes that we can see here, and then dropping down into Kinlochleven just here. We've got a big leak over there, got a couple actually. We're down into Kinlochleven now, and here it is, right in front of us, the building there, that's a power plant. The white one in the distance is the ice climbing centre, and up there, so the where the trees are right in the distance, we're heading up there and over through the Larigmore. Okie dokie. So this is just the end of the power plant. So all this water is gushing out here, and that's what's all been coming out the pipes. It's generated electricity. Most of it's now being fed back to the national grid, and it's gushing now, all heading over to Lochleven, which we'll be seeing in a minute. And that building over there is the ice centre that we can see. We're on to the last 15 miles of the West Highland Way now. This is it. Are you ready for this, Joe?
I'm ready.
Point of no return. Let's do this. No get out of jail free cards now. That's it. If we weren't good, we'd have had to been picked up from here. No more roads now till Fort William. We'll see you in a bit. So we're near the top of the pull-up, right near the top actually, out of Kinloch Leven. So that is Loch Leven in front of us. It's going to be an overcast, misty day, but you enjoying it, Jay? Woo, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's great.
Having a great time. And Loch Leven down there. Onto the Larigmore now, which means Big Pass. And as you can see, it's very vast, but all there is this track, and that's it. There's nothing else. Mountains either side. Follow that enough that way, and you get to the A82 taking you into Fort William. And that way is Kinloch Leven. That way is Ben Nevis, and the Ring of Steel's about this way. Over and out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're eating something. Look. Sheeps, it's alright, I'm not going to get you. You're alright, you're alright. Very good. Well, enjoy. So, this is, you've been great. This is the Big Pass. You can see now the drop in the two mountains. And that one might be Stob Ban, which is one of the Munros. I think it is.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
I've got the what's it called, the OS maps, and I remember from last time. I'll check in a minute. But yeah, it's the clouds are lifting a bit for us, so we've got a nice view of the pass we're going. If you can see in the distance over there, you can see the top chimney bits of our old house. We're going to get there in a minute. Okay, so that's where I camped, just on that spot there. I had running water just on that stream behind me, and that's where I camped overnight, right next to this hut. It's an old disused thing. They don't let you go in there now because I think it's quite dangerous. As you can see, those chimney sections look ready to drop, but people still do. It's evidence of a time gone by, I think. And looks like maybe an old working farm or something. Here we have some more ruins, and from the book that Nina got me, all of this area, this is effectively temporary accommodation. So people that were shepherds and things would leave their families for months at a time and come up and live temporarily in here to shepherd the flock all around here. Maybe something to do with that farm up there, but they were allowed to stay here temporarily. So this was their living quarters just during the spring, summer and autumn months. And then they'd go back to their families. And now you can see it's still here, but just in bits. Stop. So Joe can have a quick bite to eat.
Chip butty.
I'm on the Tailwind Nutrition, which is basically like a drink that gives you carbs and things. But yeah, so we've had a stop and a nice rest. This is all very low cloud, but very pleasant. And the good thing is, again, look at the grass. We've got a very, very mild breeze, just a few miles an hour. There's next to nothing. So it makes it very pleasant walking, which is nice. And no rain. We've just had a bit of moistness going up Devil's Staircase, but after that, nothing really, have we? So yeah, we're having a nice walk, and we're over 11 miles now. So we've got somewhere around 9, maybe just over 9 left, but they're going to be very nice miles. So we're 13.5 miles in now, and all this rocky section is starting to come to an end. Starting to. We've got, as Joe said, we've got a little way to go, but not long. Maybe an hour and a half, a mile and a half. We'll start. Well, if we had clear weather, we might even start seeing the Ben. But yeah, it's all good. We've just been stopping and reading The Pursuit of the Campbells, The Battle of Inverlochy. Very, very interesting. So we're really close to the Nevis Forest now. Beautiful, lovely, strong stream coming down from the mountains. Really nice. We've just come down from up there, and we're heading down across And we're not even a mile away from the Nevis Forest now, so we're lovely. So we're making our way now through the Nevis Forest. As you can see, there's trees everywhere. Yeah. They've absolutely butchered this area. It would have looked, I've never walked through here, but I've seen it on videos, and it would have looked so nice to have woods everywhere. You can see where all the trees were. And to make sure you protect the trail, I get it. But that means you just cut around the trail, you know, and maybe a few, like 10, 20 metres into, like away from the trail, but nothing more. And now look what they've done. They've just removed the whole area, and it's been like that for ages, so that's a shame. But we've got about, well, no more than 4 miles left to do, and I think we'll probably even have less than that. Right, so we've just come to where you can go for that, what's it called? Some fort building, some fort where somebody lived once, and there was a big fire. So basically we're following this fire road down into the Nevis Forest. We've got about 2 miles before we reach the road. I think when we reach the road we can probably make a call. Okay. Yeah. So we're not long now, we've got about 4.6 miles left. Down a little wooded area. We're basically just about to come out of the Nevis Forest, and it's getting dark now. It's probably somewhere around 4, I reckon, something like 4 o'clock, something like that. We've done 19.4 miles so far, and we're going to be doing over 21 when we've finished, making it maybe even a 43-mile 2-day walking trip. But it's been lovely, isn't it, Joe?
It's been good.
So we're coming up to the end now. I think what I'll do, I'll film this stone thing coming up when we get there. But after that, I'll just film in town where there might be a few more lights. So Andy and Joe, over and out. Okay, so here we have the original end of the West Highland Way. And actually, if you've done the whole thing, you can go and get yourself a certificate. But I've done that, and they don't even fill it in. It's just a thing they give you at the desk to try and get you in to sell your stuff. But it's all good. So yeah, we're at the first point. So years ago, people get to there and know that they've finished the West Highland Way. And it's outside the Highland Centre. But we are going to be finishing to the new way, which takes you through all the shops to try and help with tourism, presumably, in town.
We are
Fort William.
in Fort William.
Fort William! And we've got everyone doing the last bit with us.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on my head, and the girls are going to run the last bit with us. I don't know how much this is going to show up because it's rubbish in the dark, but let's see. We'll keep it on, shall we? Right, where those barriers are at the top there, that's the end.
My legs are aching. 2 miles being particularly.
Do you want to go and film this on me? Okay. Right, we'll wait here for a second. Yeah.
Where's the end?
Just up there. So, the end of the West Highland Way! Here we go!
I've got you.
Yeah, go on girls, you can do it. Nearly there now, nice and gentle. Jessica, careful, hold on to hands, because if you fell, you'll fall onto these horrible things. Yay! Okay, through there. We've got to go over here, this way. Through this line, past this line. There we go. Well done, everyone. Well done. There's the man.
Who's he?
And there we go. The end of the West Highland Way. No, the cost is at the start, darling. I've got waterproof.
Seriously?
Hello, mate. He's. I thought he'd be someone famous. It's basically just a weary walker. No one famous.
Is he called over?
He looks like he's made out of chocolate. Nom, 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 nom. Eh. Through this line, past this line. There we go. Well done, everyone. Okay, well done. That's it. Me and Joe have walked actually just under 22 miles. Wow. So me and Joe have done 43 miles on this holiday. Great
Good work,
trip.
mate.
Well done, Joe.
I couldn't have done it with anybody nicer.
Ah.
What a man, what a guy.
Okay, this is Andy and Joe and the fam signing off. Bye.
One night to be confused, one night to speed up truth. We had a promise made, 4 hands and then away. Both under influence, we had divine sense to know what to say. Mind is a razor blade to call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now? One night of magic rush, the start a simple touch. One night to push and scream, and then relief. 10 days of perfect tunes, the colors red and blue. We had a promise made, we were in love. To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now? To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough? And you knew the hand of the devil, and you kept us awake with false teeth, sharing different heartbeats in one life. To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now? To call for